young, and nothing else matters.
Hey there everybody, xSynistr here, back here with another training video. Today we're going to be at Hangar 18. Now I play with a group of guys who are pretty good and our win-loss record is pretty good. So when we lose a game, it comes as a little bit of a surprise. So I'm going to start a new series looking back at some of the games we lost. So we're going to start with the game we lost on Hangar 18. You'll notice the spawn points highlighted in red on this map. And it's important to look at this map kind of like a chessboard. And in chess, who owns the middle? He who owns the middle owns the game. So we'll highlight the middle here in green. And we'll remember that the perimeter of a chessboard is kind of the wasteland, secondary part of the game. If we take the chessboard away, you'll see that the green area, the important area of this map, is the middle, around that building, the container, and the B flag. As this video progresses, I think you'll notice that the other team focused a large part of their effort in this middle area, the green area, while our team, who ended up losing, focused most of our attention on the perimeter areas. So right now we're riding with the winning team, our opponents in this game, and in particular one of their most successful players in this game. And some of his play here is pretty dynamic, and his positioning is very successful. His oblique angle to the B flag, yet focusing on the B flag, is patrolling this container and controlling this area was a significant part of their victory. Now you'll notice that this player is holding court here in the middle, and his two teammates are on the other side, one on top of the blackbird, one under the blackbird. They're holding the middle. Now they haven't committed to the B flag yet. They're just holding this position, recognizing if they can hold off the initial onslaught, that perhaps the other team will start trying to find other ways around, which in fact is exactly what happened. Now, as he continues to patrol this area and kill our team as we continue to come, they're set up. Now, let's look at an overhead map. Now, the winning team, our opponents, are still in green here, you'll see, and the OTC members, our team, are in red. Now, you'll notice the green members continue to push toward that green or middle area, holding the B flag, while our team tends to stay around here on the perimeter in the wasteland area. Now, here's a first-hand view of one of the OTC members patrolling the bottom or wasteland area. And you'll notice, at this point, the other team has the second flag. And as we continue to push, we're spending so much time in wasteland areas, the other team is racking up the points. I'm sure that they're completely content with us circling the map while they continue to rack up points in the middle, holding the green, the center of the map. He who holds the center of the map holds the game. You'll notice even when we get a few kills on the perimeter, we're spending so much time in transit, especially on this map, it really doesn't serve us much purpose as a team. Having said all that, I think we still would have pulled out the victory in this case if the other team had not done some very significant things. As I said before, their focus was in the right areas, but their setup was really good, and a lot can be learned from their setup. Now, they used the blackbird, the top of the blackbird, very well. And one of their players here, you'll see, uses the nacelle, the left nacelle, as cover from our team, and uses it, crouches, patrols the area. Now remember, his other teammate is patrolling that container on the front of the blackbird, and is another teammate below the blackbird. So they're holding multi-level control of the B flag, multi-level and multi-directional control. Almost a perfect setup. So as we conclude, I'd like to look at just a couple last things here at the end. So while this may seem like a repeat video, it's actually near the end of the game, and we still have players on the perimeter trying to cap the C flag. So we're really still 3-on-5 or 3-on-6 in the middle, or 3-on-5, and not very successful. Even at the end of the game, though, there is a point where those two perimeter players do cap the C flag. And what do they gain from all of that hard work on the wasteland area? Well, the spawn flips. Now, because they're so well, the other team, the winning team, is so well set up in the middle, when the spawn flips, all they have to do is roll to the other flag, and then they hold the other side of the map and continue to rack up points. So in summary, control the middle. He who controls the middle controls the game. So the next time you're on Hangar 18, focus on the middle, focus on the container and in the front of the Blackbird, and you'll probably have a little bit more success than we did on this map. Okay, hey, thanks again for joining me on this video, and until next time, I hope to catch you on Xbox Live.